Arizona is another important battleground state. Residents will be voting on a number of local propositions and congressional races, most notably the contest for an open U.S. Senate seat. Former news anchor Kari Lake is a Republican candidate competing against Congressman and Democratic candidate Ruben Gallego. Annenberg Media was in Phoenix last week, covering both candidates as they courted voters in the state's largest city.
We're here at Arizona State University's campus where ASU College Republicans are hosting a tailgate with senatorial Republican candidate Kari Lake. Kari Lake ran for Arizona's governor in 2022 and lost, and is now running for control of the Senate against Democrat Ruben Gallego. The seat is currently held by incumbent independent Kristen Sinema, who is retiring from the seat. This is going to be a highly contested Senate race with potential to flip Senate control for the Democrats.
We got 24 days left to this election, right? And I say that a lot of people say that's where the election day is. No, election day is now. Election day is now. Let's go vote. Let's vote for our kids. Let's vote for our future. Let's vote for our community. Muchas gracias.
Excited. Get out and vote. Get out and vote. We're going to secure the border. We're going to bring back safe streets, and we're going to bring back a strong economy. So no matter what your political beliefs are, where you're from, what your skin color is, it's a strong economy where you can achieve your dreams.
Well, Laura, you were one of those students with Annenberg Media in Arizona last week. So what were some of the things that you saw that were most important to voters while you were there?
Absolutely. There are a ton of issues that are important to Arizona voters. As a border state, though, immigration is on the top of the list. Economy across the board, both sides are really concerned about the rising cost of living, expensive groceries, and abortion is on the ticket in Arizona. So they will be voting on a state proposition that will protect the right to reproductive health rights at a state level. And then on the Republican side, we're seeing a lot of people concerned with election integrity. So a lot of people who are concerned that, the 2020 election was, quote, stolen, and that they're concerned about that happening again, or that, they suspect that might happen. So those are some of those issues.
Yeah, and Arizona is always one of those states that we hear every election that is, a very, very controversial state, could go either way. So talk to us about why that is, especially in this election year.
Right, so Arizona used to be, a reliably Republican state, but in 2020, Biden won by 11,000 votes, which is super tight. It could go either way. Of the millions of registered voters in Arizona, about a third are Republican, a third Democrat, and then there's a third independent. So candidates are really trying to appeal to those independents and get them to their side.
Yeah, well, it'll sure be interesting to see what happens in Arizona, and we will keep you updated here at Annenberg Media.